everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Hope you're all having an amazingly laggy day today. What the hell's going on? And welcome back to some more GTA 5 and welcome back to some more custom cars. Today, I don't know how many we're going to be doing. This could be a one car video. I don't know. I guess you could probably tell by the title, maybe or maybe not. I don't know. We'll soon find out. So before we get started, there is going to be some comments on the screen right about now. These are comments and questions featured from the previous video. If you would like your comments and questions featured, just leave one in the comment section below and I'll pick some at random or answer a few and then paste some of the answers. I don't know. Just some comments will be on screen right about now. If you would like to also follow me on Twitter, which is where I'm quite active and often talking about things and rants and linking cool videos to watch and songs to listen to, you can find me at Figureight. Links for that in the description below. And I guess it's now time to get on with it. I need to find somewhere to park up, as I like to do with these videos, finding somewhere nice, quiet and secluded. It's got a nice big space, like this bit right here. This patch of grass, I think, is enough. It's a nice central city area. It's just a nice quiet area for us to get building. What's wrong with that? Oh, okay. Hang on. It's right. I looked at that building and for a second I thought, is that just a flat-faced building? If you look at it from like here, it doesn't like, it's like, where's the rest of the building gone? There's no side to it. That looks really weird. Okay, just ignore that. So the first comment here, and I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. This is from Zayab Khan Loti, and he says the Benefactor Filter plus the Vapid Dominator equals Benefactor Dominator. Or, as I think is going to be a much better name, the DOMINELTZER. The DOMINELTZER, I think, is going to be a fantastic name. That's if this car works. Let's find out. But I think the DOMINELTZER is going to be a pretty mean name. So let's just go to menus mod. If this is the first ever custom cars video of mine that you're seeing, what I'm doing is I'm combining cars using the menus object spooner and positioning them and modifying them to make brand new cars. So let's go to menus, go down to the object spooner, go to spawn entity into world. And we need to grab the Dominator and the Feltzer. Now, I think the Feltzer is in sports. There it is. There's the Feltzer. And the Dominator is... Now, what is the Dominator? Is it a muscle? I can't even remember what the Dominator is, actually. It's none of these. Is it... Oh, it's one of these. No, is that it? The Dominator. It's a Mustang. Okay. Or there's the Pissfasser. Okay, so it is actually the Mustang. So it's going to be a combination of the Mustang and the... What is that? What is the Filter supposed to be? Is that supposed to be any specific car? Because nothing's really coming to mind. Maybe you guys can help me out. Maybe it's something Mercedes. I think that is quite Mercedes style at the front, but I'm not entirely sure. Right, and also they both come black, which is nice, so we can just combine them all together and they should look nice straight away, or not. So I think that the base is going to be the Feltzer. I just have a feeling that the Feltzer's slightly wider because of that wide body kit. It's not really a body kit, just the wide arches. So let's go down to the object spooner. I'm going to go to the manage entity database. Let's get rid of this insurgent I've still got here from a previous video. Let's go to the Dominator, go to menu customs, wheels, and we want to go to remove tires, make all wheels invisible. There we go. There's our car without its wheels. And again, just noting, if I was to save this car and respawn it, those wheels would respawn. But for the sake of this build, we're getting rid of the wheels as I think it's going to look nicer. So now that's good. Now that's all gone. We can go to collisions. Get rid of the collision there because that's not going to be much use to us. And we're going to go to the attachment options, attached to Feltzer. And there we go. That's really quite close. I think these two cars might work. So let's just go to, now that I've got rid of the thing, I'm going to find somewhere better as I'm not liking all this grass and stuff everywhere. It's a bit messy. Let's find somewhere better to modify this thing. Maybe this place would do. We haven't really used this place before. Let's just go down here to the pool area. Here we are. There we go. It's a nice sunny spot. We can really see what we're doing here. It's on a slight slope, but never mind. I think that's going to work. Okay, object spooner. Let's go down to manage entity database. Go to the Dominator. Go to attachment options. And let's just drag this thing down to the ground and see what we can get. Here we go, further down. I think this might be a good one, actually. I think we might have actually stumbled on one that is going to work. So we can keep that down quite low because the Feltzer, I mean, we could actually use the roof of the Feltzer as the main roof. I mean, I don't know why. We might have to play around with the doors. We might have to play around with all of that. But this could actually work dropping it down. So I'm going to pop that down to there. Maybe move that back. Do we want more on the... Ooh, yeah, I think we want more front of Mustang. That could work. Oh, look at that. That's kind of... I'm not going to say that's unicornish, but... It's looking interesting. So there's our extended nose, which is kind of weird. And then we have the back of the Mustang as well. So we've got front and back of Mustang. And I think we're going to change the pitch so we can try and blend in that Feltzer's rear spoiler. So I'm going to go to scroll sensitivity. I'm going to turn that up. Go to pitch. And there's some crazy shit. What's going on here? There's actually people jumping fences and stuff. I don't know what the hell's going on. There's a spaceman. Okay, there's some crazy stuff. I can hear gunfire. Okay, everything's kicking off around here. Right, let's just go and blend all that in. So we'll try and blend that spoiler in. That's definitely affected the front. So I think we're going to knock it up slightly. That's going to be too much. I forgot the sensitivity. Let's just worry about the pitch first. So maybe there. I think that'll work. Let's go to the scroll sensitivity. Turn that down. And go back to Z. And I think we just need to pop this up just a little bit more. Because I think it might be a little too low right now. It's all kicking off. It's going mental around here. I could just hear gunfire everywhere. So I am worried actually now that I've popped this up that the back is just a little too high. I don't know, but I am noticing that these colours are slightly different. So that is a concern. So I'm going to go ahead and change all the colours now. And I'm going to go for something bright and nice and easy to see. So I'm going to go for a classic yellow or red. I mean, red is a nice Mustang colour. Pink. Should we go for something mad and go for hot pink? I don't think I've done a car in that colour before. A lot of people might be going, oh, I don't like pink. Well, for the sake of being different, let's go for a candy red. Not candy red, candy pink. Was it? Hot pink. That's what it was. There we go. And then we do the same on the benefactor Feltzer as well. So there we go. Down to paints. Go to primary, classic, and hot pink. Candy, not candy. I keep thinking it's candy pink. I don't know why I keep thinking that. It is a quite nice candy colour, to be fair. Look at this. Okay. This is amazing. So let's go to the... Should we try and tune up the Feltzer first and see what we get? Spoiler. We have the low level or we have the GT wing. I don't know. I don't know if that's too much for this build. I don't know. Let's just go for stock for now. Front bumper is a splitter with canards, which just adds canards to the side of the bumper that's already there. So actually, I'm going to go with that one. And then the carbon rear diffuser, which, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to look. So we can go back later and get rid of them if they're all wrong. Vented wings. We can make this, I mean, the Feltzer is a quite radical looking car. So we can make this a really radical looking Mustang instead. I think this could work. A lot of people are probably going to hate it, but it's different and interesting, and that's why I want to try it out. So we have this one, which is just the roof vent, which I guess with the combining of the roofs is probably not going to look too good, so we're not going to worry about that. Engine, we're going to upgrade all that. We're not really driving it about all that much, but we'll do it anyway, because a lot of you people seem to get angry if I don't, for some strange reason. Paints, we've done neon's doors. What happens if we get rid of the doors on the Feltzer? Actually, not all that much. But I don't know. Is it the doors? Let's just keep the doors back again. I think one of the doors might have to go, but I'm going to try on the other one first. So we'll fix all the doors for this one first of all. So let's just stick that all back in. Whatever's the widest, we want to keep the doors because we want to tint the windows, which is what I want to do here. So tint it. No. Ah, so that's actually the inside window. So I think we might be able to get away with getting rid of the doors. Because also, if you notice, they also fixed the bonnet, which kind of does look a bit weird. It does look a lot better without it. Yeah, okay, we're going to do that. We're going to get rid of the doors for this one. Stick a turbo. No extras. Stick a turbo on. And we don't need to worry about the lights because the lights are hidden. So we won't worry about that at all. On the, let's go back to the Dominator. Let's go to the customs, and we don't need to worry about wheels. Spoiler, we have this spoiler, which, oh, should we go for the GT wing, by the way? Should we do that? Should we make the Feltzer with the big massive wing as well? It could look weird, but it could also be... Oh, hang on. We got rid of the doors, didn't we? Ah, so we can't have the wing. Okay. Right, so we won't worry about that. So the Dominator, menus customs, spoiler. So we had the Ducktail Spoiler, which I apologise for keep calling it the Duckbill Spoiler. I don't know why. It's just like you say it wrong once, and then you get stuck with it, and you say it wrong a million times. Not actually really sure about the spoiler on this one, so I might go without it. Let's go for stock. On the custom front bumper, which is just a front splitter, it sort of joins in with the one that we've already added. Is there one? I don't know. That looks like there's a bit of a clashing thing going on, so I won't worry about that. Custom rear bumper is a painted rear bumper, which I think it actually looks better without because it blends in with the bit that's below, and I think that looks quite nice, so we're going to go with the stock on that one. Skirts, we have skirts 1, which looks like that. No, I don't think we want that. So, I mean, it kind of straightens out that line on the side. Sod it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Exhausts, we have a titanium exhaust, which looks good. We'll go with that one. Chassis is just window vents. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. We'll go for some of that. Why not? Grill. What's this going to look like? Grill 1 is that one, which is... I quite like that. That's like a boss style. As soon as I say that, I'm going to get many people going, no, that's not the boss one. The boss one looks like something else. But whatever. To me, it looks like the old boss Mustangs. But again, I don't know much about Mustangs, so I shouldn't really claim to have much knowledge on them. It's just what my brain came out with. That was the word that entered my brain when I saw that was boss. Carbon hood, I think can work and does look quite nice with the pink, so we'll give that a try. Roof, we have rear louvers. Ah, okay, we'll go for some of that. Or a carbon roof and carbon roof with louvers. If we do that, then it's sort of... Yeah, let's go for some of that. I mean, we are getting a bit strange now. This is getting a bit towards the extreme. But it does look cool. So let's just go to... I mean, doors. If we get rid of the doors now... Yeah, now we actually have no doors. So we definitely need doors on this one. Windows tinted to black. Now it's all hidden. Now it's starting to look a bit better. And extras, we have extra 10, which I think all these ones might actually just be stuff that's on the interior of the car. There we go. There's a coffee cup. Yeah, and... Yeah, okay, this is all shit inside. We don't really need to worry about that at all. And turbo. Well, hang on. We're turning the Dominator, which isn't actually on the road, so we don't need to worry about that. But I will stick lights on, as lights do look cool. And we'll change the plate up as well. So let's call it the DOMINELTZER. That might be too long. Oh, it worked! That's the DOMINELTZER then. That's what we're going to call it, because that actually works. The DOMINELTZER. The Dominator Feltzer. So I'm just going to go back and go to attachment options and just jiggle this about a bit and see if we can make anything better. Let's see. Let's go forward a little bit. What does this look like on the front? That kind of works. I mean, we have got that arch. The arch is the concern. The arch is actually quite a large concern. But if we move that back, I mean, it is, you can see it's just slightly shorter. So we're going to get a bit of arch on that and a bit of arch on that. So it would be nice if the car was a bit of a darker colour. We can move that up a little bit. No, I mean, if we move that up, it looks all wrong. The car looks, I mean, also because we've got the pitch adjusted as well. I mean, that does look quite nice there, doesn't it? We have got like a bit of a cut on the lights, but I guess that could be seen as a style thing, maybe? I don't know. I don't know, but I think if we just keep this up just a little bit more like that, that fits in quite nicely. But I think actually, let's just go to pitch and change that pitch a little bit, because I'm not... Let's just stick it up just a little bit more there. There we go. I think that might be too much. We'll soon see. So we can move that up a little bit more. That's looking nice. That's looking nice. We have got a bit of this thing coming through, which I didn't really want to have if I could help it. So maybe we can knock that down. And that's actually sort of hiding the thing. And actually the... No, actually I think it's starting to... I think that was definitely better as it was before. So I'm going to go back and revert the pitch to about there. That would do. Go back. Pop it up a little bit. It's just a case of jiggling it about at this point. Go forward a little bit, maybe. I think that could work. We've got these little things coming through on the front. All the fog lights and stuff. How does that look? Okay, no, we want to move back just a little bit so we can hide those lights, actually. I think that's going to look a bit better. There we go, so we can have it like there. The headlights do look a bit weird, but I think this looks alright. I don't think this looks too bad. I think this looks okay. You guys might disagree with me, but I think this is a pretty good combination of cars. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Is he going to open this gate for me? Hello? Is that it? It's just... Oh, okay. I think I might be bugged because that that don't look right. But this kind of works. I think this looks alright. I think this is a car that we could say is a success, and the Dominator does combine with the Feltzer. Just look at that. I mean, we've had to stick quite a lot of bits on. I think we can take off. We didn't need to have all the louvers and the canards and the vents on the wing. We could actually take all that off. I don't think it would really matter either way, but just for the sake of just sticking stuff on and making the craziest looking Dominator possible, I think this works. I think this works when you think about that as sort of the aim of the build. I'm sure many of you would disagree. But of course, we always have people who like the builds and some people who don't like the builds. You can never please everyone. So I think we might just stick it there and just have one car for this video, as I think this was a pretty long video. I've been doing a lot of long videos lately, and I don't want to tire you guys out watching huge amounts of content. Some of you like shorter content, some of you like longer content. It's kind of hard to find a balance, because normally I record and just think, is there enough there? Is that enough for a video? Sometimes I watch like a few minutes video of like PewDiePie, and I just think, I would like a bit more video. I want a bit more. And I don't know where you guys sit on this, so maybe you could let me know in the comment section below. Do you like longer videos, shorter videos? I don't know. Do you like a mix of the two? Let me know in the comment section below. But I think that's going to be it. Thank you all very much for watching, and I would love to know your opinions on this car in the comment section below. But there we go. And actually, yeah, I was going to say we're going to have a secret word, but I think we've already got enough things to answer, haven't we, really? Answering, do you like long, short videos? Do you like the car? What would you have changed? I guess you could also combine it with the name Flower. There we go. Flower is the secret word, but to be honest, really, don't bother with the secret word. Just worry about the answering the question thing, as I think that's a bit more important. There we go, guys. That's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.